veterans, military. Hey, had to relocate today, but the game don't change. Hey, 2023, you're the vet. You got any questions, comments, concerns about the VA disability claims process, high-value VA claims, PACT Act presumptive conditions, active duty military, transitioning out of the military, try to take advantage of the BDD, the benefits delivery of discharge, let your boy know. Hey, but let's go. Any questions, comments, concerns? What's up, Even Stevens? Get Gucci. Where's the sleep apnea DBS vid? Asking for a friend. DBQ. Hey, I got you, dog. I got you. I'll be dropping it tomorrow. I was just trying to see if I wanted to use the specific clips I have for that video or not. Still need to add like one or two things to that video, then we'll post it tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, early, you know. Got you, though. Hey, as y'all coming in, you got any questions on the VA disability claims process, high value VA claims, denied VA claims? You're trying to go for a supplemental VA claim? You know, I got to put that VA claim at the end, you know, help with the YouTube algorithm. Understand me, buckos? But hey, y'all got any questions, by all means, feel free to ask. Been relocated. Was kicked out of my office by the spouse, so work with your boy. Scheduling conflicts. Definitely gonna need that man cave come 2023. Y'all understand me? Woo, me. Questions, comments, concerns, anything at all. But you know, I'll just shed some insight at least on a couple things and stuff like that. I was looking at the PACT Act performance dashboard. Still top 5 disabilities that are being claimed by veterans are chronic sinusitis, allergic rhinitis, hypertension, or high blood pressure is number 1. The other 2 and 3, bronchial asthma, as well as still, somewhere I'm not going to try to pronounce. I'm not a doctor, so I ain't even going to try it. But same thing going off of that. Some of the top 3 reasons why veterans are being denied for any PACT Act related claim is due to a lack of diagnosis, lack of concurrent medical evidence. They haven't been seen in a couple of years. They may have been seen once or twice in the last 2 months prior to submitting that claim, and then they stopped after they submitted the claim. So it's definitely important that regardless of whatever claim that you're putting in, you need good medical evidence. Substantial. If it's been a couple of years since you filed a claim or even been in the medical, I definitely recommend you build at least 6 months worth of medical evidence, build a rapport with your treating physician, and then just pushing it from there. Once you submit that claim, still continue to receive medical treatment from your doctor. Who we got? We got Emmy in his house. Personal statement. Any advice on how to tie it direct? I do not have my C file. Okay, what do you think of this? I mean, it'll be good if you had your C file. You don't necessarily need it, unless you're trying to build upon what other C&P examiners has already seen in your medical profile. I'll definitely recommend, if you're trying to have a diagnosis for neck and back pain, I want to tie it to my service with diagnosis. Okay, do you have any in-service complaints of cervical or back strain? ME. Shed some light. Fuck. Even Stevens. Shed some more knowledge on C&P process. Okay. Got you, dog. Hold on, let me finish up answering. ME. Motherfucker. I don't know. Okay. So it seems like you don't have a copy of your STR or your C file. I mean, it would be good to have it because you could specifically point to things in that medical record. I mean, but if not, I would definitely. I mean, you can point to specific periods in your military service. So, like if you got a deployment, training, an incident that occurred on or off duty. I mean, from the time you get in to the time you get out, you're considered 24-hour fucking quick reaction force. So you definitely make sure that you pinpoint to a specific time in your military, your active duty period, when that issue occurred. If you went into medical, if you think you went into medical, want to tie it to the motor pool job. Okay. I mean, definitely, And whatever incident that occurred while you were at the motor pool, you definitely want to talk about it. If you can get a buddy statement or two that can corroborate your story, 100%. I mean, you should be good. But you definitely got to make sure it's detailed. It's good. You already got diagnosis. You already got treatment. Hopefully, through that medical treatment, the evidence and the diagnosis, that doctor who's treating you, they're like, yeah, more than likely, this issue began in your active duty time period. So, I'm just going to, put this in your notes, blah, blah, blah. But motherfucking Gary Nugent, in his house, what's up, the Hooyah? So he's a Hooyah or Hooja? Best decision ever was to apply for benefits. Yes, sir. Same here, baby. Same here. So let's go. Okay, even Stevens. Okay. I'll shed some light here and there on the C&P exam. Every claim is different. Every veteran is different. But foundation of any good preparation for any compensation and pension exam is to first, know what you're going there for. Don't be going in there thinking you're going in for PTSD, but you're going in for a reevaluation for your back or your neck. You definitely want to be prepared for that examination. So first off, know what you're going in for and ensure that it's correct. Okay, cool. Once you get that, see if you can find any reviews on that specific doctor, because there are some C&P examiners that are just like 100% denied. Like, the medical evidence that they provide to the VA after that C&P exam, it's like all shitty. Veterans of all, they'll comment on Yelp, Google, anywhere and everywhere to where they can be able to post, give their concerns of a specific C&P examiner or doctor office within your area. Definitely look up that doctor to see if they have any, reviews online. I don't know of any specific sites to go to check on any specific doctor, but doctors in general, you'll be able to look them up on Google. I'm not too sure about PAs or specialists. I'm not sure, how their footprint is, but definitely, you can definitely find doctors on the internet, either through possibly your medical. If you have private medical, you can probably look their name up in the search providers, regardless if they're in network or out of network. You may see some information in there. Google, maybe I think it's MedMD, something like that. So there's that. Then once you identify that, okay, blah, they're good. You can't find anything. If you can't find anything, it's like 50-50. You actually have to go in to that exam to get the experience. And then going from there, whenever you do, the day your exam, prior to your exam, I always recommend veterans go in, take your DBQ, as well as everything you submitted for that specific disability, because it's going to let that, it's going to make that examiner know, let the examiner know, hey, I bought my DBQ. I don't trust none of y'all. I've had bad experiences with C&P exams. So to help me and you, I got my DBQ here, so I know what questions are going to be asked, as well as I got all my medical evidence I submitted for this specific claim. Yeah, a lot of VSOs, they'll tell you not to bring it, or you may have a buddy somewhere. Oh, you don't need that. But it's best to have it there than to not have it. You don't want to get there and that C&P examiner be like, oh, I haven't looked at your record. I haven't had access to your medical profile. So, sometime in the next 2 weeks to 2 months, maybe I'll get to it. By that time, my sticky note may have been flushed down the toilet. So you definitely want to make sure that you're going in there prepared. And it's too bright, so putting them back on, buckos. And then, once you go in there, you got the DBQ, you got your medical evidence, you can control the flow of the examination. So definitely, that's something you want to look into. Oh, let's see the questions, comments. One segundo, buckos. One segundo. Password for what? Don't know what that password's for. Oh, okay, let's check out the Amy, no doc. Okay. No doc? Okay, you don't have a doctor. Okay. I mean, I think you do got a doctor, but you don't have specific doctor attributing that to your military time. LG, what's good? LG, what's good? You with a brother, man? I'll file that claim for IBS. Yes, sir, bro. I see you, dog. I motherfucking see you, dog. I see you. Motherfucking IBS goblins. Included treatment, documentation, colonoscopy results. Yes, sir. Personal statement and minute clinic diagnosis, medication, and Iraq DT14. Yes, sir. That's 100% in the making. Right? Where we at? 94%? 93? We at? All right, test that. All right. My bad. Clicked away. I clicked away. My bad. Amy, I want to tie it to my motor. Okay.